Welcome to Changing the Narrative with Red
And
Stacy.
Big
And we're
Jabu.
here.
Big Jabu. She's the biggest hater, y'all.
I'm not a hater at all. I'm a lover.
Well, that's how light skinned folks are. Hater. But this one is.
And we're here to share our lives and our journey in South Africa. First, while we're waiting for people to join, I got a few updates. I got a few updates. I've been in the gym, y'all. Okay? I ain't been in the gym in a long minute. I told y'all last week I started. I gave y'all all the cheat codes on if you get Discovery Insurance, if you're gonna be here for a long periodical time. Make sure you get some insurance that has good benefits, right? In Discovery, they have the Vitality program that goes along with your insurance, and you get 75% off Virgin Active and Planet Fitness. Look, they should be paying me for this actually right now, but they not. But I'm gonna give you the cheat codes anyway. They give you 75% off your gym memberships, and you get cash back if you purchase healthy food and stuff. So it's an awesome program. I like it. I enjoy it very much. It's like maybe like $350 a month for me and Stacy. Just putting that out there. But I've been to the gym, y'all,
That's
and
Rands.
U.S. dollars.
350, you know, 350 US dollars.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anyway, so I've been to the gym. My legs hurt, and I still walked. What we walked 4 miles today, 4.2 miles, 4.2 miles today, and my legs hurt. I did it anyway because it's important. Make sure you take care of yourself. We're not here for a good time. I mean, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you can function and move your body.
That's how much that would be.
So it's like 400 then.
So they told you what?
It's 7,000 rand.
No, it's not.
How you gonna tell me how much the bills are?
No,
That's
it's
one.
not,
That's
y'all.
one thing you can't talk to me about. It's 7,000 rand a month, so it's like 400. It did go up. Matter of fact, it did go up last year, and we paid like, and part of that is the Vitality membership. You got to pay a little bit more for the Vitality, but it comes in handy. 75% off. It's worth it. Anyway, why are you trying to argue with me with your eyes?
'Cause I'm not. Let's go. Come on. Why am I trying to argue with my eyes?
You arguing me with your eyes. Look, y'all in the comments, tell me if he's not trying to argue with me with his eyes.
She said the gym membership costs $350
I didn't
US.
say the gym membership. I said the Discovery Insurance costs that much per month. That's
right.
what I said. And if I wasn't clear about that, let me clarify. I was saying that our medical premiums were that much, not the gym membership. The gym membership is like 330 rand each, and it would be like 1,000 something rand per month without the discount. So
Now you want to clean it up.
that's what I said.
No, it's not.
I'm
That's
not
why
gonna
I
argue
corrected
with
you.
you.
That's why I corrected you.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Hey Sergio, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Hey Art, thank you so much for tuning in.
All right, when
Hey,
you coming this way?
Hey Anthony, thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you. So today is a continuation, and we're so happy that our Big Back family is here with us. So we can talk about food, like that's my favorite thing. You know what I'm saying? Yours too, Stacey. Say it.
No.
You in the Big Back community? Jen the Gemini, hey y'all, sorry for your loss. I started to watch the video but stopped because it was triggering. Ooh. My relatives did something similar. I found out my grandfather died after his funeral. Oh my God. That's horrible. Just know that your relationship that you had with him was the relationship that you had with him. And he knows what happened and what didn't happen. He's always going to be with you. With that said, we appreciate y'all tuning into our Tell the Truth Tuesday. We're going to have another one coming out this Tuesday. We're going to be talking about our kids.
You are.
I'm going to be talking about our kids. So it's gonna be kind of emotional. So make sure that you tune in, learn from our mistakes, um, and I hope you take something away from it. That's the whole point of us doing Tell True Tuesday. Um, let's see. Art says he's gonna be here in November.
Turn up, turn up.
I probably won't be here.
Yay!
Another update. I will be in the States from mid October to mid January. So we'll still be doing our lives, but we'll just be doing them separately at the same time. I will have my grandbaby with me. I don't know how that's going to go. We're going to have to just make it work. It's going to be me, Stace, and the baby. I'm going to be there helping take care of my grandbaby because my daughter is enlisting in the Navy. So proud, so excited. Y'all gonna see the grandbaby for sure.
Man, Kay, you got to stop this.
Megan is still like waiting for the collard greens.
The colored.
Collard.
He got colored.
COLLARD.
Man, you got to. Man, Kay, you got to stop this one.
Good evening, Lucky. We're gonna get to the collard greens today. But
colored greens. Are they your cousins?
Anyway, so we here talking about. We're comparing U.S. food to South African food from our perspective. We did have a couple of people come in the comments say we didn't know we were talking about, but all I can tell you is what we ate and what we liked and what we didn't like. And that is true.
That's not a
And
perspective.
that's facts.
Right.
It's facts. What I liked, what I didn't like, is facts. So, people have their opinion, and that's totally fine. We don't delete any of our comments unless it's something offensive or something like that. Other than that, say what y'all got to say. Okay. Now with that, we're going to get on to my favorite topic, pizza. Look, there is a Pizza Hut here, but it's not the same. It's not the same. The sauce is just like a little bit too tangy.
I like the Pizza Hut here.
The pepperonis is not the pepperonis that we used to. It's like more of a sausage type of situation, sliced sausage type of situation. It's not really pepperoni, like not the greasy orange pepperonis that we're used to, reddish orange pepperonis that we used to. You know what I'm saying? The ones that like curl up on the edges. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing.
I remember one of them times I went to the States and I told Clandis I was gonna bring some pepperoni back. I brought some pepperoni back and I brought jerky back. Clandis is such a faithful South African. The look was all on his face when he tasted each one, but it could not come out of his mouth to say this is better than what we have here. He could not say it, but like Red just said, it was all in his eyes. It was all in his eyes.
You had the fan going in the
background.
Y'all.
Sorry.
It's getting to be summertime here. It's a little hot.
The jerky is good too, though. The biltong.
The biltong, yeah,
it's good here too.
It's okay, yeah. It's
I like it.
It's pretty good. I still probably prefer like U.S. jerky, but that's just my American ways. There are a lot of pizza places here. There's Perfect Pizza. I actually like their pizza. They put a lot of cheese on it, so if you got problems with cheese, like maybe stay away from it.
The one pizza that always hits is what?
The Mexican pizza. Anytime you go somewhere they got the Mexican pizza. Now, if you don't like spicy, they usually got like peppers and stuff on it, so it's kind of spicy, and that's what I really like it. But it's usually like some type of ground beef with some kind of sauce, cheese, jalapeno peppers, and look, it's hitting. Like the Mexican pizza hits. But if you're looking for just like a plain like pepperoni pizza, you're not really gonna find what you're looking for unless you go to. I heard the Pantry has like the good pepperonis.
And that's in Rosebank. It's Santon and Rosebank.
It's like the Rosebank area.
Rosebank?
Yeah. I think it's a 24-hour spot.
It's a petrol spot.
In Rosebank. It's like a like a gas, it's like a petrol gas station, and then it's got a restaurant attached. But I heard that the pizza there hits. I haven't personally had it, but I do like to make pizza at home, and I found smoked pepperoni at Woolies. It's in like a little pack, like lunch meat, and
It's not pepper. Isn't it salami?
it's oh no, it says
Yeah,
pepperoni.
it
No, it
says
says
salami.
pepperoni. No, it says
Pepperoni?
pepperoni. It says pepperoni.
Oh.
It's smoked pepperoni, and it tastes just like U.S. pepperoni. Almost better.
Yeah.
It's actually a little bit better because
Yeah.
it's not quite as greasy and it's really flavorful.
It's very
but they're
good.
big. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have big pepperonis on your pizza. And if you like pepperonis, you're not gonna have a problem with that.
It is very, very good.
Very, very, very good. Debonaire's pizza is pretty okay. Like there's some okay pizza spots, but if you're looking for like that American pepperoni pizza, it's gonna be really hard to find here. The only place that I know of that has the good pepperonis is the Pantry. So just keep that in mind. But there are some good places to try pizza, like the Margarita pizza is usually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you can find some good pizza, but if you're looking for that classic American pizza,
so I'm next.
That's not gonna be it.
Am I next?
I guess.
I'm not going to talk about anything that's on here.
Why?
Because I'm not. I got something else I just thought about. Curry. They got this thing called Durban curry, y'all.
Durban.
See. We forgot about that one.
The bunny chow.
The bunny chow.
The bunny chow.
It's delicious.
The bunny chow in Durban specifically.
But we talked about that last week, but we didn't talk about the curry.
But I mean, that's what bunny chow is. It's basically curry.
Yeah, it is.
In like a quarter loaf of bread. It's so good, y'all. Durban curry. Durban curry is nice and spicy. It's so good. It's so good.
It's different than.
It's better than any Indian food I've had in the States.
Yeah.
Any Indian food.
The curry in the States is a yellowish, goldish color.
Mm-hmm. Here's
the like Durban curry is like a deep red color.
Oh yeah.
It's just something different. It's just different. But they got the yellow curry here also.
Yeah.
But that's just regular curry.
But that Durban
Durban curry is where it's at. And then sometimes you mix it with that it starts with the M. Masala. You mix it with the masala.
Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep on it.
Best Indian food I've ever had has been here. Indian or Mediterranean food like Greek, like Greek, Turkish. Like Greek and Turkish food is a little bit different, but it's a lot of similarities. And oh my gosh, it's so. What's the name of that place? In Melrose Arc. The Turkish restaurant.
Istanbul something.
Yeah, it's called Istanbul.
Something. It's right next to
Tiger's Milk.
It's right
next to Tiger's Milk in Melrose Arc. Best Mediterranean food I have ever had. So freaking good.
Istanbul. Wayne, what's the name of the place, man? Istanbul something.
It's like
in Melrose Arc.
Yes, Istanbul.
It's right across from the African Pride Hotel, right next to Tiger's Milk.
Yes, so good. All right, so moving on, Mexican food.
It's hit or miss here, but we got a place that's pretty much hitting.
Yeah, it's hard to find like real good Mexican food here, but you can find some pretty decent Mexican food. The place that we go to is called Don Pablo's in South Joe. It's like Glen Eagle, Glenada.
Glen Vista.
It's in the Glen area. So like there's the Glen, and then it's surrounded by suburbs like Glen Eagles, Glen Vista, Glendale. Like it's all these Glens around the Glen Shopping Center. So it's in the area, but it's called Don Pablo's. It's pretty dang blasted good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
dang on good. The drinks are good.
Drinks are okay.
Yeah, very nice. But it's hard to find good Mexican food. The first Mexican place we went to was at the mall in Santon.
The mall in Santon.
Yeah, not the one right next to the hotel, the one that was a little bit further up, the Mandela Mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, There's a Mexican food spot in there. Don't do it. You're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed. Now, his food's not nasty. It's not nasty. It's just not Mexican food. Like that's it. It's tomatoes in it. It's jalapenos. It's meat, but it don't taste like Mexican food. They only have like the good sour cream. It's like blended ricotta cheese or something. It's not sour cream. But the place that we go to, they have good salsa, good sour cream. They got
that blooming onion is bussing.
blooming onion is not Mexican food, but it's still good.
But it's still good though.
They got good chimichangas. Tacos are good.
And
Nachos
you get a
are
lot.
good.
And you get a lot.
Yes, like you think you want to order an appetizer of nachos, it can be an entree. But Don Pablo's, that is, I put my name on it. Go there. It's good. If you want some, if you really like into Mexican food, if you only gonna be here for 2-3 weeks, I would say don't waste your time. You can probably get some better Mexican food at home. But if you here for a long periodical time and you just got a taste for Mexican food, go there and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Now in the States, especially if you live in like it's South US, like near the Mexico border, like Texas, New Mexico, California. Oh my gosh, them little stands by the road, the little taco trucks, the little hole in the wall taco restaurants. The one we used to go to in Houston, in the Katy area was called La Hacienda. Bomb food, good drinks.
Oh, the drinks. Oh,
La Hacienda.
You're not talking about the States.
No, we doing comparison.
That's what for the States.
So good. Like the Mexican food, and like I didn't know I had not had good Mexican food until I went to Texas. Like it's so good.
Then you got Tex-Mex and like traditional Mex.
Yeah,
but you probably know the difference.
Yeah, Tex-Mex and Tex-Mex. I think I like Tex-Mex more. I think I do, but some like the traditional Mexican places are really, really good too. Like,
let's read the comments. It's a lot.
Don't trip. Don't. Like, if you go to Texas, have you some Mexican food. Shh. Who's managing the comments?
Get the man K.
Me. No, he's still waiting for the coloring. Look, we messing with you, man K. We gonna wait till the end to talk about it anyway. Hey Ty, love you too. Thank you for tuning in, babe.
Hey Peanut.
Jen the Gemini, nothing beats New York pizza. I don't care what anybody says. I agree.
I agree.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
I agree 100%.
Can't wait to be in Josie this time next month.
Yes,
hey, because I think
I'm
gonna miss you. But welcome back in advance. You have a beautiful wife, job. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Where can I find great, outstanding bunny chow in Josie? I haven't had any.
We haven't had it yet.
Not saying it's not here, but once we had it in Durban, we was like, what's the point?
This is what I'm gonna do, Wayne. This is what I'm gonna do. I know a spot that's like 5 minutes from here. I'm gonna try this week, maybe next week, and I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, bring me some too.
It's literally like 5 minutes up the street.
I want the chicken curry.
All right, I'll get back with you on that one, cuz.
Yeah, bring me some back. What spots do y'all recommend in Durban? Ooh, what was that place we went to? Max's Lifestyle. Max's Lifestyle. It's a party. Food is good. The ladies behind the counter might be rude, but they still gonna give you good food.
So they was rude to you?
A little bit. They was mad at me for some reason.
Because they thought you were colored. They thought you knew Zulu.
I was speaking American.
Yo, they went back and forth like 2 or 3 times.
It got to the point where I'm like, and Durban, like they want you to speak Zulu, like.
But if you don't know it, you don't know it.
If you don't know it, they will give you the blue.
And then they looking at me, they looking at her, and she doesn't know it, And he looked at me like, "Can you tell her to talk Zulu?" I'm like, "Man, I know English too. I don't know Zulu."
Now, I feel like they gave me a harder time.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, if you don't know Zulu and you try to do stuff with
Durban,
Zulu people in Durban, they will give you the blues. They will keep talking in Zulu like you better figure it out right now.
yeah, here is not that bad. The Zulu folk here, they'll okay, fine, English.
Jabu, I just saw you on music video about 5 minutes ago. Hey, what you think?
So y'all, listen. Now, off topic, real quick. The 36 that's listening right now, y'all know that I have a record label called LMG Loyalty Music Group. We put a video out about 2 weeks ago, and it's on Channel O right now in heavy rotation. So if you have Channel O, check it out. Sometime this week is going to be everywhere in all DSTVs. Check it out. Molo Josie.
And then what's coming next?
Next is this one called Slice. We shooting that on October 12th. We're going to shoot it in Deep Groove, and we're going to shoot it in Springs.
Stacy, the group JS performed, and they performed Slice. The crowd was like having a good time.
And it was the first time, and, you know, most of the time when you hear a song for the first time, you know, you just whatever. But I guess they felt it, and it was like they heard it before, and that was the first time it ever was.
They were singing along, like it was crazy. Sergio says, "Have y'all come across any good breakfast burrito? We live in Phoenix. Filberto's. Oh my God, one burrito and you're done for the day. No breakfast burritos. I have not seen nor heard that they exist. You might find them somewhere. I don't know, but burritos are really not a thing. Do they have burritos at the Mexican place that we go to?
I don't know.
I don't think they got burritos there. I ain't seen a burrito. Hey Tanya, thank you for joining. We appreciate you.
Hey Big Head.
Yes, man, Kay, you got to wait. You got to stay the whole time. Let's see. Jedi Sage, single man, 58, 3,000 monthly. Is it a good move?
Oh, okay.
Is that US 50, dollars?
Yeah.
You so he's
58. He's 58.
Oh, he's 58.
He's 58 years old.
Oh, hey.
$3,000 monthly. Yes, come on.
I mean, you do better here than you would.
Yeah.
If you work remotely, the digital nomad visa is not. It's technically available, but like they don't have forms, they don't have protocols for them. Like it's still like a mystery right now. So if you don't have like a pension or something like that, it might be hard to get a visa. If you want to get a business visa or something like that, it might work, and you might be able to make that work. We're gonna put the link to there's a immigration specialist that we work with, so we can put the link in the chat. I mean, in our comments, not in our comments, in the description. We can drop that in the description.
We actually spoke about trying to get them on.
Yeah, so trying to get it's called IBN.
So we can get them on. We'll definitely schedule that.
Yeah, we'll try to get them on and introduce them to y'all, because I think a lot of people are looking for help with that.
Hold on, you passed on.
What kind
piano.
I thought it's not a piano.
Piano.
Oh. Mr. Plumtree and Flemmy. Hi everyone, watching from Zimbabwe.
What's up, bro?
Hey, thank you so much. Your head is bigger than mine. You must be talking to Stacy.
No, definitely talking to you.
He's definitely talking to you because you got a dome piece.
Your head. You know, big old refrigerator.
Oh, retired? Okay, that's even better. Yeah, if you got a pension coming in for that much,
3,000 a month. I don't think 3,000 a month. Oh, 3,000 US. Yeah.
3,000 US. Yeah, you good. You can get a retirement visa easy if you retire making that amount of money per month. You good.
What's up?
Even now I'm watching from the garden route. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you.
I want to get this. I want to pass by there one day because I heard it was nice.
Let's like the video. Yes, everybody. If you on here, we should have at least 39 likes right now. You didn't even have to get out the screen. Just boop, push the button. Just push the button. Appreciate you. Watching from Limpopo. Hey.
What's up? Hey, I might be there in a few weeks.
When is your family visiting SA? You gonna have to ask them. You gonna have to ask them. Because right now I'm doing the visiting right now. So we'll see. We'll see y'all. All right.
Go ahead. Let's get back on track.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this today. We're not having a part 3 of the Big Back community meeting. All right. Should I skip soul food just to make Man K mad?
Nah, let's handle soul food then.
All right. All right. So, soul food. Now, in the States, soul food would consist of collard, not colored, collard greens, which is like a rough kind of a bitter green.
Similar to kale, or
No, I would say it's
yeah,
more similar to like chard.
okay,
I
yeah,
would say it's like kind of more similar to chard. I don't think chard takes that long to cook, but collard greens are very sturdy, and you have to cook them for a long time to get that bitterness out, to get them nice and tender, and like they're the best thing ever. Like,
and it's not colored. It's
I said
collard.
that.
I know.
I said
It's
that.
collared, Man K.
But they are so good. You cook them. You cook down some smoked meat, and then you put your greens in there. You cook them. You add your seasonings. Most people put a little bit of vinegar in there. You know what I'm saying? That's towards the end.
Sprinkle of sugar.
A little bit of sugar and vinegar at the end. Um, and it's just like I cannot explain to you how it tastes. It's just delicious. It's like earthy, and it's got some salt. It's got the meat. It's just so
Collard
good.
greens are the bomb.
Collard greens are so good. Baked mac and cheese, not none of that Velveeta crap.
Emma.
Baked mac and cheese, fried chicken, potato salad, candied yams, cone bread. Y'all don't know about y'all. Look, South African folks, if you go to America and you have you a good Thanksgiving dinner,
It changed your life.
it will change your life. And you're gonna have to take a nap. Smoked turkey, fried turkey, roasted turkey, all the turkeys is what we have in Thanksgiving.
If you like ham,
And there's the honey baked ham, which is a little sweet, little salty. A lot of people put pineapples and stuff on them, and they roast them in the oven. It's basically a ham leg with the bone in the middle. Oh my god!
and let's not get to the dessert part of it.
Oh, key lime pie, sweet potato pie, 7-Up cake. You know what I'm saying? Cheesecake. I'm gonna be home for Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm going somebody auntie house for Thanksgiving. I'm not cooking nothing. I'm just gonna show up.
I'll be right here. Me and my boys.
And so Stacey, you've had more experience with South African soul food. So can you tell them, like, in your experience, what that consists of?
Yo, honestly, like a few minutes ago,
just
a few minutes ago, y'all, I ate hog head. I ate pig head. They don't call them hogs here, I believe. They call them pigs. I ate pig head here. Yo, when I tell you it was delicious, the guy, my next door neighbor, he was outside. I walked outside to handle some business. I saw a pot with a bunch of fire around it. So I'm like, what's going on? He told me, he said, yo, man, we got 2 pigs in there. I'm like, the pot's too big for pigs, too small for pigs. He said, not just the head. So I'm like, but I had sheep head and I loved sheep head. So it was about 8 gents over there, and I came home to do something. And he called me from across the gate. He said, come on back over here. Everybody waiting for you to eat the food. So I get over there. They had the whole pig head on the table, and they had a whole big tray of pop. They said, it's time to chow. When I tell you that was the best and it was in a gravy. So I came home instantly, and I'm googling how to make pig head, and every time I looked it up, it was no gravy involved. It was just the meat just boiled and the herbs and spices and whatever. No, 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 no. I gotta ask that guy how he did it with the gravy, because when I tell you it was delicious, I don't like samp because it has no taste.
The samp that you've had, maybe it's people out there that
Yeah,
be
yeah,
seasoning it a little better,
yeah.
but
Samp that I had.
the samp that I've had also did not have any
Right.
seasoning or nothing. I didn't like that.
When we first visited here, we
And
went
tell
to.
them what samp is. Tell them samp is.
It's like white corn, ain't it?
It's corn and beans.
Corn and beans, yeah.
Yeah.
So when we first got here, we went to this restaurant somewhere in Four Ways, and the guy that we was with, he ordered cream spinach. I didn't like that. So what happened was he said, "Stace, try this out." I'm like, I don't like that. He said, "Stace, try." I'm like, We went back and forth. So I tried it out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes,
cream spinach.
Cream spinach.
I love it.
Lover.
So one day I was in Soweto on James Corner, and there's a restaurant right there called James Corner Restaurant, and we had cream spinach, and it was cold. So I asked the people that I was with, said, "Why is the cream spinach cold?" They said, "Because it's a vegetable. It's supposed to be cold." So please, people in the comments, let me know how you feel about that. Cold cream spinach or hot cream spinach? I want mine hot.
Yeah, I don't like cream and spinach that much, but it's okay.
I love it.
It's just not my jam.
When I go to spa, what?
Sorry.
Go ahead. When I go to what? No,
go ahead.
When I go to Spur rather, is it Spur or Spar? Spar. Spar. They know the grocery store.
There's a restaurant called Spur.
Spur. But when I go to Spar, I eat everything up in there, y'all. I order so much pop. I get pop for like 4 days, and I get all of the curry lamb, all of the curry chicken, and I look for the cream spinach. Go ahead. You go ahead. I'm tired of talking about food. I just love it, man.
Okay, so what about what's the restaurant? Sukumzi? The Sukumzi restaurant in Soweto.
On Vizilagi Street?
Huh?
On Vizilagi Street?
Yeah, on Vizilagi Street. It is a very popular tourist destination for traditional food. I mean, I say be brave. Like, try something like within your, like, if you like chicken livers, then, try their chicken liver.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Stacy loves the liver. They have peri peri. They got lemon herb. They got the grilled chicken livers. I don't like chicken liver, but Stacy says like all the chicken liver he's had is delicious. So,
it is delicious.
I don't know. They got all types of chicken, beef, pork dishes. 1947 also has some traditional food. And I had bone stew for the first time there.
That was there?
Yes.
You had it somewhere else. You said it was even better.
No. Mm-mm. It was 1947.
No, I'm saying that. Okay, it's fine, but it was somewhere else.
No. Mm-mm.
What was we at?
1947.
It was somewhere we were staying with a side, somewhere on that side of town.
No.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
No, because I didn't have it there.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I don't know why you're arguing. Why are you arguing? Why do you want to argue with me today?
Yeah, she had it. We was at this restaurant somewhere in
1947. It was a sides meetup.
No, I'm not saying that. You're right. You're right. But we also, when we stayed with Assad for that 2 weeks, there was a restaurant somewhere close to him, and you had that.
No, you talking about the bone marrow?
Yeah.
I'm talking about bone stew.
Oh, okay.
The stew in a
my
bowl.
bad. I'm talking about the bone marrow.
No, yeah, the bone marrow. The bone marrow at that place that you're talking about. What shopping center is that?
Right. So yeah, okay.
What's the name of that shopping center?
Mm-hmm.
Where did they live? Where were they living at the time?
Lone Hill.
Lone Hill Shopping Center. Yeah, the Lone Hill Shopping Center has this restaurant. It's in the back of the shopping
back of
center.
the back of the back.
And it's like such a nice view. It's like a little lake back there and like walking trails and stuff. Like it's so nice back there. It's beautiful. And I had the bone marrow as an appetizer. Man, Stacey was like, I don't want it. And it's crazy because he's usually the one eating weird stuff. But I'm like, man, I love bone marrow because it's like butter. I love butter. It tastes like butter. If it's cooked correctly, it tastes like butter. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What other traditional food we had? We had lamb in a pot.
Lamb in a pot.
I don't know how it's explained. It was lamb in a pot.
Where we had that
at the homecoming.
Lolita?
Why you do that?
What, cough?
No, snitch. I don't
remember that. Remember that?
It was we had lamb, we had sant, we had some other stuff. But I didn't really like the lamb because
I'm a lamb fan. I love lamb.
I feel like sometimes like when South Africans cook meat, sometimes it's not seasoned to my liking. I'm not going to say it's nasty. I'm not going to like talk bad about anybody else's food, but like you got to think about the fact that Black Americans primarily come from West Africa, and West African food is very, very different from South African food. And so like the traditional foods, in my opinion, sometimes it don't be seasoned enough for me personally. But I would encourage everybody to try it because it's nice like exploring and finding other foods that you haven't tasted before, because sometimes you'll find stuff that you'll love, like kotas. You know what I'm saying? You'll find stuff that you really, really like. Like I love like bone stew. If somebody's like, I'm making bone stew, like, okay, I'm coming through. I'll have some. Like this is certain things that are just so good. Braai, love it. I'm down 100%. Give it to me. But so like I don't eat a lot of meat in general. So like if it's not seasoned really well, I'm definitely not gonna eat it because I'm very picky about my meats. Right, Stacey? All right, so real quick, let's hit the comments, see what everybody's talking about.
Thank you.
Let's see what everybody's talking about. Okay, go up. Okay, first, we want to say thank you to Jedi Sage for the $10. That is definitely going to be appreciated. Thank you so much. So collard, you forgot the R. Collard greens. ARD. COLLARD.
And it's hard to find here. You can find it here. It's just hard.
I mean, the only time I've seen collard greens is Americans growing them themselves.
Nah, you can get them in the country.
Really? Are they really collard greens?
You can get them in the country. You just yeah.
Is it really collard greens?
Yeah, you can get them in the country.
Because I bought some kale and it would taste more like collard greens than kale.
Why is the message that color?
I don't know. I clicked on something.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's see. I graduated from y'all having like a little private
University of Las Vegas.
Cornbread and beans give you Nash. I eat cornbread and beans. I ain't got no Nash. It's genetic. It ain't got nothing to do with the cornbread and the beans.
But it's good. Cornbread and good is good.
It's good.
Cornbread and beans is good.
It just depends on your body type. For me, just give me a big bag.
And it makes you fart.
It does make you fart. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat them,
the musical fruit. Oh
the
my
more
God.
You toot.
The musical fruit.
Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat them, the more you toot. Y'all know that. Y'all know it. You ain't never heard this thing?
Just now.
It's a musical fruit. I might try to cook me some collard greens in South Africa for the first time. Where you live at?
South Korea. I think I'm not sure if that's it because he changed his name.
Your name is South Creation. That means you should be in the South.
No, I think he's in Cape Town.
Why?
That's the person I'm thinking of.
Why? I would love
Town.
some collard greens. And where are you getting them from? Okay, that must be your little side conversations. I love that y'all are communing in the comments though. In your area, the greens close to collard is broccoli leaves. Broccoli leaves. I've even never seen broccoli leaves.
I've had I don't know, some kind of leaves I had one day and it was very, very good.
No, you had like, what was it?
It was some kind of leaves that I'd never had in my life. Never even saw it.
No, was it like pumpkin leaves or something?
It was something like that.
I think it was pumpkin leaves.
I was like what the? But when I ate it though, ooh-wee.
I've never had it.
Start next month.
Oh, okay. Congrats. Brocco at Pick and Pay. I might have to try that. And we get the smoked meat from Checkers. If y'all need smoked meat for your greens or your beans or whatever,
Checkers got it.
Checkers got it.
And food lovers. That's food lovers we got? Under the bridge, that's food lovers, right?
Yeah.
And food lovers got it. And they got turkey too.
Turkey what? Oh yeah, the turkey. Drumsticks. Yes, Baba Shavit. Y'all need to hit up Baba and tell him to come through. I ain't seen him. Only time I seen him was when I go there. Y'all need to talk to Baba Zulu. The creamy should be hot. Period. Pig head and toes are the most delicious. Like if you talk to them country people in the States, they'll tell you the same thing.
No, that pig head was delicious. And it had a gravy. As soon as this live is over, I'm going over there. I'm gonna tell that guy. I leave for the States in 2 weeks. And in like 9 days. When I get back, me and him are gonna have a date in that backyard.
You shouldn't be dating anybody.
Me and him gonna have a date in that backyard. And he's gonna show me how to make that.
Where you gonna put the fire pit at? Ain't no way to put the fire pit right there.
I don't need to use the fire pit. I don't need to use that.
So you can put it on the stove?
No, I'm gonna put it on the portable burner that we got. Outside burner.
Okay.
He's gonna show me how to make that with that gravy.
Let's see. I like my pap creamy. I like it. I like kind of
creamy pap. That's the one they have in Zambia. The creamy pap. It's real soft and fluffy. I like it a little. I would have had to say no Diddy.
I like it firm and supple. It's like
no Diddy.
I like it a little. I like I think it's the bride pop. The bride pop. Make sure y'all stay to the end because I got a little hot take for y'all. Hot tip for y'all. But you gotta stay till the end. Since we're not punishing Man K anymore, everybody gotta get punished. Fire. Creamy spinach should be hot. I agree. I don't know why it would be cold. I'm hungry now. Me too. I had creamy spinach hot and cold. I prefer it hot.
Yeah. I couldn't eat it when it was cold.
Namika said, girl, Red, you look younger and younger every time I see you. Love your hair this way. Hey, fam. So glad caught another. Must be lucky month. So glad to have you. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all be having me feeling great after these lives. I be feeling great. Stacey, act right. Organ meat.
Don't understand that, Jedi.
Like the guts, like the.
Oh, no, thank you.
You eat the liver?
No, thank you.
You eat beef and chicken liver?
No, thank you. But I think he's talking about like the other part.
What, the guts?
The intestines.
Like the intestines and stuff?
That's what I think.
We call that in the States. We call that chitlins.
Because someone asked me.
Shitterlings.
Someone in the comments said something about what's called here with Madu. I can't.
Somebody said in the comments.
I can't remember how you pronounce it.
It's not mofongo. It's
no. because they got Mukutu, something like that Mondays. And no, I don't do it.
You did it by accident one time.
By accident.
Have you been to My? No. Is it a restaurant? Let us know.
Oh yeah, but let me know about that one.
See, I feel most African Black Americans gatekeep online work opportunities for Americans that want to relocate here that can do here. Please kindly advise or have an episode dedicated to that.
Yeah, well, you're wrong. As far as that, if we can help out, we'll definitely help you out.
Well, I mean, we can't say we'll definitely help you out.
No, I mean, right, but I'm saying
the thing with so the thing with remote work for the U.S. A lot of U.S. companies want to employ U.S. employees because it's easier for them. Because if you work in another country, now they have to have HR services for another country when 99% of their workers are in the US. So if they are not a company that is like where it's beneficial for them to hire non-US workers, then they really don't. Like one of the questions they ask you when you're applying is, are you a US citizen eligible for work in the USA? So I don't think that it's Americans that are gatekeeping. It's just like it's even difficult for Americans to get jobs working for the US and living remotely. It's difficult for us to do that. Even though like a lot of people work remotely, it's difficult to find an employer that's going to allow you to work remotely and work in another country. So that's it's. I really don't believe that people are gatekeeping. If you want to work for a company that's international, you need to work for a company that has a South African branch in South Africa. If they don't have a South African branch, they really don't have a benefit to hiring non-US workers.
Check out Europe, because I've heard a lot of people here. See, there we go. Get
Thank you so much, Tax. We appreciate you.
Yeah, try Europe.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like get on some US job boards like LinkedIn, Monster, and they have international branches too. But like specifically look for jobs in the US, and then you just have to like do the work to like find the ones that are willing to hire people that are non-US workers. Like it's difficult to get a job with a US company if they don't have like a manufacturing branch or some type of branch in South Africa or in another country, because there's really no benefit for them to have 95-99% US workers, and then they have to have somebody handling international payroll for 3 people. You know what I'm saying? So it's just not beneficial for them. I don't think it's anybody gatekeeping. And honestly, a lot of people that have remote jobs that allow them to work internationally, like lucked the hell out. So don't think that. Don't think people are trying to gatekeep. We're not. Have you tried Magodu? I don't know what that is. That means
I think that's the intestines.
Oh, like chitlins?
Yeah.
Like
remember they have Magodu on Magodu Monday.
If it's intestines, it's
chitlins.
We would call that chitlins or chitterlings if you pronounce all the letters. Chitterlings in the US. And no, I don't eat it. Let's see, Jedi Sage. What about a side hustle? I'm a barber, mechanic, CDL, Class A truck driver. Can I get on in one of these areas?
Stay away from the truck driving. I would stay away from that one there.
Yeah. Honestly, like people that are in transportation, like without trying to scare people, like it's not if you're not from here and you're not down with the people that are like controlling the transportation industry, like it can be dangerous. So be careful with that.
Yeah, stay away from truck driving. Mechanic and barber, go ahead, shoot your shot.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like if you have to have a work visa to like work for somebody here, and that is a whole separate process that we're not familiar with. If you want to start your own company, then you will more likely need to get like a business visa to be able to start a business here.
Well, a barber might be a little bit different because that's normally cash. So that might be a little bit different.
But that's illegal. And we don't do illegal shit.
But cash is
But we
every
don't
barber.
do illegal stuff. Because we abide by the laws of the country that we are visiting. So we don't do any of that. So in order for you to start a business here, you need to have a business license. If you were to like buy rental property and rent it out, that's not working for somebody. It's rental income, and you can do that here without having a business visa. You don't even have to have a permanent visa in order to do that, to buy property and rent it out. You can collect that as rental income. There's a lot of stuff that you can do here that doesn't require you working for another company or necessarily like opening your own business. If that's something that y'all are interested, then we can do an episode on that.
And also, even if you have rental property and you're trying to get your visa, it's a good chance that's not going to go towards the income. Because remember they said that.
It depends on.
Remember they told us that.
Yeah, that was one guy, but
he was the guy.
Yeah, but the immigration people here have told us that a lot of times, like depending on who you get, there's one person for a whole multi-state area in the US. And that one person decides whether or not your application is valid or not. They don't send it up to anybody else. It's just them. So whatever they say kind of goes. You know what I'm saying? So like the person that we dealt with said, hell no. But you could go to somebody else and they may say, oh, you have rental income, you have a pension, you have this. That might be something that they will accept. It just depends.
Somebody else means a different branch, because normally that one person handles hypothetically the DC branch.
Yeah.
Someone else might handle the New York
DC
branch.
handles.
Someone else might handle the Chicago branch, and then someone else might handle, the California branch.
Right.
So you can go to the DC branch, and they'll tell you no, with the qualifications that you got. But then you might can go to the New York branch and they'll tell you yes.
But nobody has time to be shopping.
But I mean,
nobody has time to be shopping.
Yeah, so
I would say just in our experience and like
because we got turned down
dealing with other people who have visas. Like if you have permanent disability income or a pension or military pension or disability, those things are very acceptable. Or if you have like some type of retirement account that pays you out a certain amount monthly, and they say like, okay, what is it called, like a CD or annuity? An annuity. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I was looking for. If you have an annuity that pays you out a certain amount per month, and they can say like, okay, this is going to last until you're 72 or whatever, or 80 or whatever, that's acceptable. But if you just have like a 401k balance, or if you have like cash in your bank account, they may not accept that unless you're like a millionaire or something. Then they be like, sure, come on in. So we're getting a little off topic today, but cool. That's what we always do.
What's up, Robinson?
Miss Robinson. Hey, what's up? Thank you for joining. Jabu, real African man, pop 4 days in a row.
Yo, I can eat pop every day.
Pop is good. As long as you got it with something salty and spicy. Oh, so good.
Some liver.
I hope that was helpful. Gravy. Let's see. Timothy Parker.
What's up, cuz?
Hey, Tim.
Cuzzo.
Mom's put small chopped onions in her with turkey leg meat. Mama know what she's doing. Let's see, man cake pumpkin leaves. Oh Lord, I go back home in Pumalanga for a good pumpkin leaves with pop. See, I gotta have the pumpkin leaves.
It was
what
good.
City y'all in?
It just wasn't clean right.
We're in Joburg, but we're in South Joburg.
And we need to have a podcast about that too, because everybody knows about all these areas, but they don't know about the South.
Toast me, taste.
With what, water?
Yeah. Why you got no water in your cup? That's bad luck, ain't it? Here, use this cup.
No, I don't know where your mouth was at.
Come on, just toast
it.
it.
And it got stuff.
Shut up.
Why do we got stuff floating in it? And you were drinking this stuff. Just as nasty. Just like
it's bubbles in it.
Just like your daddy.
It's sparkling water. It's bubbles in it.
Shaka, chill out.
Shaka is being emotional. You buy meats from Meat World and other butcher shops. Meat World to American viewers like a big grocery store with meats only. Yeah.
Meats? No, not meats only.
No, but it
has
meat
meats.
spot.
It has seasonings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found a place yesterday that's even better than Meat World. I don't know the name of it though. I'll have to get it. It was somewhere in Rostenburg. Chats. What's it called? Roslyn something.
Rostenburg.
It's south. It's somewhere near Glen Vista area. Rostenburg.
I think it's Rosenberg.
And it's close. to CBD.
I think it's Rosenberg. That's not where I want to get my hair done, but it's close.
It's probably somewhere.
I drove through it. Yeah.
They got this one place, man, that has so much food.
Let's see. I'm in Joburg, and back before they started running all the hawkers out the city, I would find all kinds of greens and vegetables over in Jeptown back in 2022.
Oh, so he's been here for a while.
Oh, okay.
You've been here for a while, South Creation.
Diddy. Organ meat in vitamin form, like in a pill. Interesting. WTF? I can get a job over there, retire military. I mean, if you want to get like there's a lot of companies that have international contracts, like KBR. What was the other one?
There's so many contract jobs here.
Come on, what's the other one called?
Put me on the spot. Give me a second.
It was KBR.
Dynacorp.
Dynacorp is one of them.
That's what I used to do, y'all.
Yeah, like getting
contract
you can get contract work, and you can filter it when you're searching for jobs by what country you want to be in. So there are contract jobs here. They're not as high paying as the countries where there's like conflict happening. The conflict countries definitely pay more. But you could have a nice little salary over here, but you would still be a U.S. employee working as an expat. You wouldn't be like you would have a visa to work as a U.S. employee here, not a visa to work as a South African. So like if you come here on that type of visa, you couldn't then start a business or work for another company. So just keep that in mind. Somebody said it sucks. It's terrible. See, I'm glad South African is saying it, not me. All legal, please. Yes, all legal. Hey, from Pearl in Western Cape. I've never heard of Pearl. Say, Google it.
Rustenburg. Okay.
Y'all's in the South like the U.S. South. I mean, I don't think we that South. But like people, everybody says we far. Everybody says we're far, but we're really not that far. We're like when we were in Danfern, we were closer to Four Ways. It was like $10 away. Like $10. I said $10. Look, I saw Jedi gave us another $10. I lost focus.
Like, what's you $10 away?
We got $10 again from Jedi. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. But we were like 10 minutes away from Four Ways and like maybe like 25 minutes away from Rosebank. And
how far from Four Ways?
Huh?
How far is from Four Ways?
Like 10 minutes. From Four Ways Mall? Probably less than that, honestly. Yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah, probably less than
3 minute drive.
Yeah, it was less than that, the Four Ways. Rosebank, we were maybe like 20-25 minutes, and then Santa, we were maybe like 30-35 minutes.
And the thing is this, that's the same exact numbers right now where we live at now.
Four Ways is further.
Yeah, Four Ways is definitely
Four Ways is like 45 minutes from us. But
Sandton and
Santon is
Rosebank.
still like 30, 35 minutes, and then Rosebank is like 30 minutes. So it's not that much further
they're
from
like
those
20 minutes
areas.
away. Both of them like 20 minutes away from here.
It's not nearly as far as like it seems, but Four Ways is far from where we were from, you know, like going back to where we stayed at. It's like almost a smooth hour
To where?
from here to Danfern where we used to live. It's almost a smooth hour. It's like 50 minutes. So yeah, keep that in mind. But I feel like there's really no reason to go to Four Ways because we got the Glen Mall right here. We got Southgate Mall. We got all these shopping centers around here.
I just looked it up, y'all. Rosebank from where we at is 24 minutes.
From where we're at right now, yeah.
Rosebank.
It's about the same to Rosebank and Santon than as it was from Danfern. So even though a lot of people say it's out the way,
Santon City is 30 minutes.
Yeah. So even though people say like we're out the way, we're so far, a lot of our people like live in the Four Ways area or they live in Waterfall. Like Waterfall's like 40.
That's far.
Waterfall is like almost an hour. It's like 10 minutes further from Four Ways. So like we were closer to Pretoria where we were staying at. But I don't really feel like we're missing out on anything. Honestly, like on those days that we need to take the 45 or hour trek, like it's very rare. Like if a friend is having an event or a birthday party or something. But other than that, like we be within this 30, 40 minute radius and we have everything we need here.
Y'all, Waterfall, so beautiful though.
It is.
Well, oh my God.
But it's beautiful out here too.
Yeah.
Like
it's a different beautiful.
Yeah, we go on walks and stuff and like it's very hilly in this area. So like you're just walking up a hill and you look over and you just have like this gorgeous view like out of nowhere that you weren't even trying to see. You're like, wow. So I think it's just out here it's more
it's definitely more scenic.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. It's more scenic out here. Even though like structurally Pretoria is just prettier because there's a lot of construction stuff going on in South Joburg. I think like South Joburg is about to get a real revitalization because they're building so much around here and people are renovating their houses. I think this is going to be like the next Four Ways. Just saying. Get in on the bottom floor. Rustenburg.
Yeah, Rustenburg.
Is it Rustenburg?
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Right the street.
Okay. Y'all both had that look with Shaka. Damn it.
Oh, yo, Shaka bad, y'all.
Shaka, neither one of our dogs are bad. They not bad. They both have their own little personality. Like Shaka, he trips me out because when he gets mad, like Shaka normally is not a meddler. But when he gets mad, if you don't pet him or feed him or pay attention to him when he wants you to, he goes off and he's like, whatever he sees, he's trying to grab it off the table. He's trying to pull bags. It's got the little string hanging off the counter. He's trying to grab it and pull it down. He's just meddling just to aggravate you because he's aggravated. And Delani, if you don't want to play with him, he coming at you like this. He's just gonna attack you. Like, give me your attention. If you won't give it to me, I'm gonna take it. Like, they both have their own little personalities, but they're not bad. They're not bad boys. 3K a month military, working 2K SSN, 5K. I should be straight right. Yeah.
You balling.
Cool name for your dog, Shaka Zulu. He's definitely light skinned though. He's a little light skinned baby. He's so sensitive. Hey, Bongani, thank you so much. Jedi, thank you, and thank you for thinking we're the bomb because I think we are. I appreciate the confirmation. Let's see. Can I meet a good woman coming to stay? Neither one of us can answer that because neither one of us are out here looking for a good woman. Because he has one.
So you wasn't setting me up.
And I am one.
Jedi, you wasn't setting me up with that one.
He has one and I am one. We don't know anything. Stacey, do you know anything about the women in South Africa?
Not a thing at all.
Stacey, do you
I
know?
walk around with my eyes closed.
Stacey, do you know the quality of the women in South Africa?
I don't know nothing at all.
Do you think the women in South Africa are gorgeous?
I know nothing at all. I walk around like this right here all day.
You have to come here and find out.
I'll hook you up with Spoo. Spoo will let you know.
If you're trying to like have a long, healthy relationship, you can't follow Spoo's advice.
I'll hook you up with Spoo.
If you're looking for a long, healthy relationship, like if you're trying to find like a wife, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't hang out with Spoo. He's not looking for. He might. I don't know. Maybe he is looking for a wife.
Stop talking about that man like that.
Oh my God! Is his ungodly amount of lip covered up yet? Have you seen him? Or has he just like leaned into it? I just want to know.
Can you keep reading? Can you keep reading?
No, the people want to know.
No, you want to know. No one asked me anything.
The people want to know if
know.
Spoo's lip is regular yet or not.
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to wait, y'all. I haven't seen him. I don't know what's going on in that area. But all I know is I don't know. Like you have to just come here and find out. I feel like in this day and age, a lot of the women are, I don't want to say anything derogatory about women. So you just have to come here.
Just go read the comments.
You come here for yourself. You just have to figure it out for yourself. If you ain't find one in the States, then I don't know. I was supposed to say something, but never mind. I don't know. You got to figure it out. Hi, how long have you guys been living in South Africa already? And are you permanently staying or just on holiday? We have been here for almost 2 years. And I can't say 100% whether we're here permanently, but I will say that our hearts and spirits were led here. And over the last year and a half, I can't speak for Stacey, but for me, I feel like I've had a lot of deep healing since I've been here. The pace is slower. Life is less demanding. And you just feel more accepted and important. And it just does a lot for like your self-esteem. And we're not here permanently. We may not be here permanently, but as of right now, like we've created a nice little life for ourselves. So I hope that answers the question. Stacey, do you have anything to add? Mm-mm. I see. I used to live in Edgewood Park, the deep end of the South, in the Glen Mall area where I done all my shopping. Yeah, it's a nice area, beautiful area. You made a very good decision if that's where you were staying. It's a very nice area. Mr. says, I was looking in Glen Vista also. Lots of bang for your buck. But I'm looking at the coast now. I can't believe you can get a house on the ocean for like $200 US dollars?
Probably 200,000.
200K? Maybe. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. 200K US dollars?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Coast, what? You mean like Cape Town coast?
Yeah. I mean, Cape Town.
No, definitely not Cape Town coast too much. It'd be more than that.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But Durban will definitely be cheaper. But the beaches in Durban are not as pristine as the beaches in Cape Town. I'll say that. But they are still beautiful and warm. The water stays warm in Durban.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's talking about KZ.
It stays warm in Durban. And if you got like a private beach, like where a lot of the like the high income people stay at, they got private beaches and they be immaculate. What is so funny?
You'll see. Keep going. Yes.
Are you close to the Eye of Africa subdivision?
Yes.
I couldn't have answered that question. It's a trap. Stay quiet because of
yes.
A trap. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He know where home is. Yes, he is. He is a faithful blind mouse. Exactly. Stacy, who's?
Can you?
No. Stacy, who's the prettiest woman you know?
My wife.
Mm. She has a good husband, y'all. That's a good husband. Jabu, it's time to take a second. Next comment. You don't put no bad words in my faithful husband's mind. Stacey, where home at?
Man, you.
Okay.
What's that person's name again?
Good job. That's right. That's exactly, Michelle. That's right. That's how he's supposed to act. Exactly. Yes, South Coast, KZ in it. Okay, yeah. It's definitely he could definitely get a nice little situation on the coast.
No, he was saying that's the 200. That's the same person for the 200.
No, that's what I'm saying. You definitely get a nice
okay.
coastal home. I mean, we're renting right now, and when we're ready to buy, we're gonna get a new build because the amenities, and I'm not saying like some of the like newer rentals and renovated rentals, they have more amenities like AC and all that kind of stuff, but in South Joburg, it's a lot cooler than further north. Like it's a lot cooler in Glen Vista because we're in the mountains and stuff like that. It's a lot cooler here than it is in Joburg. We suffered that first summer. If y'all have not seen it yet, go back and look at my video when I was talking about our suffrage when we were living in Danfern last summer. It was.
Oh, you mean your rant?
Hellishly hot.
Yo, her rant was funny. Oh my god.
Y'all need to watch it. Go back before you think about moving further south than further north than South Joburg. Look at that video. Sweaty cheeks all summer. Leather couches.
That was a funny video.
No, I'm not doing that anymore. It's 10 degrees cooler here than in Danfern. Every day. It's 95 degrees in Danfern. It's 85 degrees here. It makes a gigantic, enormous difference. I love it here. We went through the whole summer last summer, and there was only a couple times where we were like, oh my God, it's so hot. It was only a few days where we're like, oh my God, it's so hot.
Yo, it was so hot when you got the shower, you sweating bullets.
But and then like our bedroom was upstairs. Here, the house is all one floor, and it's cool in our bedroom at night. It's cool downstairs at night. It's so much better here, so much better. How is load shedding? It's not bad. Load shedding hasn't been like really a thing for the last couple of months. But we'll see. We shall see. You have anything to say? Red, what would you change about the area you live in SA? Stace.
You say you, not me.
I know. Go ahead.
I wouldn't change anything. I like everything about this area. Yeah, I love the area. The landlord, that's probably something different, but the area, I love the area.
The only thing that I would change is like about the house that we live in is I wish we had a better view. That's the only thing. Like this, like a lot the houses here that are more expensive, like they have way better views. Like we have a nice yard, nice sized backyard. Like really, it's a really big backyard. Like it's not huge, but it's really big. But I would want a better view. That's the only thing that I would change. Like the area is so convenient. We can walk to the mall in like what, 20 minutes? 25 minutes.
The mall in the south is like 10 minutes, maybe
China
10 minutes away.
China Mall is like maybe 30 minutes.
China Mall is 20 minutes away.
20 minutes, yeah. Like we're in the middle of all the good stuff in the South. So
Airport is a 25-minute ride.
Mhm. I'm already in New Orleans. Already down south.
My baby.
That's our baby girl. Lord Hasatan? Satan, I bet. Big January, a good boy, LOL. I think he's talking about you. Jafubu. Goof boy. What's a Jafubu? Because his name is Ja. His fake name is Jabu. You gotta Google it. Google it. See if he's insulting you. Y'all experience a lot of load shedding in your area. No,
No.
actually, no. And then we have like the neighborhood henchman that lives next door to us. So if we got problems, he'll handle it. Death Valley out here, 135 Fahrenheit. Why do you live there? Do you go outside? Do you go outside in 135-degree Fahrenheit? What is it at night?
Mm. Well, you missed Michelle.
I'm a pray for y'all. If you guys build, will you own your land? And red, at least did you have plastic on the No, there's no plastic on the couch. No.
But yes, we build and we own our land.
Huh?
The first part of the question.
If we build, yes. If we build, yeah, we will buy our own land. I don't know if Stacey would agree with me. I don't think Stacey would agree with me, but I would want to be a little bit further. I was going to buy land because we could buy more land for way cheaper and have like land. Like we'd be out here growing vegetables and other things.
Oh, you mean the devil's lettuce?
The devil's lettuce. Hey, Rodney. You know Rodney? I thought you know Rodney, right?
Yeah, you know Rodney. He came by the house once or twice in Houston.
First
What's up,
thing I
cuz?
should do when you get here. Ooh, first thing you should do when you get here.
Well, you're not gonna be able to do too much if you get here at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some flights that come in the morning.
Yeah. Go to Tasha's. Go to Tasha's.
Yes. If you get here in the morning, go to Tasha's.
If you get here at night,
go to bed.
No.
If you get here at night, go to bed.
No.
Everything's closed.
No. If you get here at night, go to Saints.
Saints is nice.
Go to Saints.
Is definitely. If you're in Santon, if you're in Rosebank, News Cafe.
News Cafe.
Yeah. Yes. If you're in Rosebank, go to News Cafe. If you're in Santon,
if you're in Melrose Arc, go to Tiger. Go to Tiger Milk.
Yes, Tiger's Milk.
If you're in If you're in Waterfalls, it's probably still Tiger's Milk.
Probably Tiger's Milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergio, we heard through other YouTube broadcasts, new homes need or requires water tanks. Elaborate, please. So a lot of people that are building are adding water tanks because Joburg has an aging infrastructure, electricity and water. So there are times where the water or electricity will be out for like a day. You know, a lot, like normally they'll tell you if it's scheduled maintenance or stuff like that, but sometimes you'll find out when you wake up. Like there was a water main leak or there was a problem with the electricity or whatever, and you're just not gonna have power for the day or water for the day. And I'm not gonna say like it's very common. I think since we've been here, it's happened like twice when we were in Danford and we didn't have water for like 2 days. And since we moved here, it's happened once, and it was like for a couple of hours.
Did you move on this side?
It was like once for like a good part of the day, but it was scheduled maintenance, so we knew about it. Electricity, it just depends on what load shedding is doing. We have an inverter, so I would suggest getting a very good inverter that lasts for like 8 hours at least.
Just in case.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think that's a great idea to get a water tank so that like if that happens, you don't have anything to worry about. So I definitely don't disagree with that. You're building your own home, you should have solar panels and a water tank. So that way, if something goes wrong, and I would recommend it for the U.S. too, because you never know what could happen, and it can't hurt. You got water, and you don't need to be refilled, and you got water. If you have solar panels, now you don't have to be on the grid. Like it works. I wouldn't not recommend it. Like if you can afford it, do it. Would you own the land if you build? Yeah, I wouldn't build on rented land because like what happens if you can't pay the rent for your land? Now
Your house and your land gone.
yeah, it's all gone. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
I think
Go ahead.
no, go ahead. I think her next question really much answered it better. Asked the question better.
Do you have to pay property
That's what I think
taxes,
she really meant.
homeowners insurance like in the US? Yes.
But isn't it one time though? I
So
think it's a one-time fee.
you pay property taxes on your house when you buy the house, but then you also have to pay like utility taxes like every month. So it's like it's not the same as our homeowners tax in the US, but you still have to pay taxes every month. It comes on your utility bill. What about Amazon?
Come on. Sorry, y'all got this check out.
Yeah, Shaka's thirsty, honestly. Like he's on some medication that makes him super thirsty and super hungry. He's turned into a little maniac the last couple days. We'll be done in a couple days, but he is thirsty and hungry for baby. They do have Amazon here now. It's functional. When you're here and you log in and you put it picks up your location and you can buy stuff from Amazon. But it's really honestly to me, it's not that much less expensive than it is in the States, to be honest. It's not that much more. It's not that it's about the same price. But then you could order stuff from the US to South Africa on Amazon before, but then you would have to pay import fees and taxes on all that kind of stuff. But when you order it from the South African Amazon, then you don't have to pay the import fees. You just have to pay the sales tax. So in that way, it's cheaper from here, but it's not cheaper than in the States, in my opinion.
Tell them about Temu.
Temu and Shein. I
love Temu.
I think everybody know about Temu and Shein.
Okay.
Have you ordered stuff to here from Temu?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love Temu.
I've only ordered from Shein, and Shein is my girl.
Yeah. And I just found out that Temu got big sizes. All before I thought it was like 2X and under.
Yeah, Shein don't have a lot of big man sizes, but they got the big girl sizes, okay? And they be out here making me think that Shein be out here making me think that I'm gonna buy the outfit that's gonna look like it do on the girl in the picture, and then I buy it, and then I realize that the hips don't come with the outfit. Like the hips never like.
So it doesn't sound like Temu got you thinking this. It sound like you got yourself thinking
this.
No.
The pictures be having. They be looking like, you know what I'm saying, like Coke bottles and stuff. Like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy it, and it's gonna fit to my body. But it come with the space for the hips. Like it's not. It's like it come with the space for the hips, but it don't come with the hips. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gonna have to cut out for like the payal, it should come with the payal.
So the dress should come with the nash.
Yes. How you gonna have it already cut out? How you know I got that? You should make it stretchy so it fits to what I got going on.
Can you go ahead?
No, you should make it stretchy to fit what I got going on. If you want to come with the cutout for the hips and the nash, then it should come with the dress. Y'all let me know in the comments if you disagree, because I feel like if you're gonna like cut it out already, have it all stretched out like that, it should come with it.
So you want starch in the dress already?
No, I want the hips in the dress, in the nash. What are you talking about?
No, go ahead.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Saying goofy stuff to me. Let's see. I like how ordering things from Amazon America to South Africa now is quick now, 5-day standard shipping. Because it used to take a month. Do you have to pay property?
Where did this one?
Oh, I did. What about Amazon? You did that one already.
Sergio.
So thankful for the two of you being here and sharing this priceless and consistent information. T and I are truly grateful. You are welcome. That's what we're here for. So you don't have to struggle. C. Ray says, do you recommend schools for those wanting to move their kids to SA? We would have to refer you out for that because we don't have no kids.
Yeah, holla at Assad.
Yeah, I think Assad would be a better option for y'all because we don't have children. Either Assad or what's Z? What does Z go under?
Who?
Z. What's her V? What is?
Verlisa.
Verlisa, yeah, Verlisa. She's on
she's on
YouTube
much,
too.
though.
She doesn't post as much, but she got kids. I don't. You know, honestly, I don't think she ever posted. I don't think she's posted about schools and stuff like that. But I think Assad has a video about schools and stuff. That's not something that we specialize in. African adage. Hi, Stace and Red. You have really settled in with all these local places. Roll down your tongues. Solar definitely way to go for backup power alternate circles. Yes. Team U is what? It's like Sheen. It's like a they specialize in fashion from China. So it's cheaper prices. It's gonna be cheaper quality too. So I would just say make sure you look at the reviews. If you look at the reviews and they've got like 5-star reviews, then you got a good option. If it's got 2 reviews, that means it's real cheap. It's gonna fall apart when you watch it the first time. If it has no reviews, don't mess with it.
I bought stuff from there and I'm very impressed.
See, Amazon South Africa is a Take-A-Lot knockoff. The stuff that's on Amazon America is not in South Africa. I agree. Take-A-Lot does have a lot of the same stuff that Amazon in South Africa has a lot of stuff that Take-A-Lot has. But they have a little bit more variety, especially with like clothing and stuff like that. But most of that stuff is from China anyway, which you can just get from Shein and it'll probably be cheaper. Just saying. Though it was cable. Oh, the DSTV thing? Yeah, that's cable. That's where the music video is playing now. DSTV cable. Ordering from Amazon America gets here quick also. Yeah, it does now. But then they put the import fees in there. So it's still going to be more expensive if you order from the US than if you get it from here or if you just.
So let me ask you this then, South Creation. Just imagine if it gets quick here. Just imagine how fast it get when you order in the States from there.
Minutes.
I've ordered at 6 o'clock in the morning and I've got it by 12 o'clock that same day. Mm-hmm. Amazon don't play.
Timothy Parker, you're so sweet. But I am part of the Big Back community. I'm part of the Big Back community. All you only see in this part. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thick.
That's the biggest part. Thank you, bro. How long does the team will take to deliver the product to your home? It normally says 2 weeks, but for me, I've always gotten everything within maybe 4 days, 5 days.
And somebody said 5 days shipping. I think that was for about Amazon.
Amazon, no.
Woman demands. Nope, we need to exercise. Exercise? Ain't nothing wrong with exercise. I told y'all in the beginning I'm in the gym. Have you been to Sun City? Weekend vacation there would be nice.
I want to go there. Hopefully, maybe this summer here we can make that happen.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to Sun City. No. Bad, Stacy. Bad.
Okay.
So we had other stuff to go over, but we've been on here for an hour and a half.
So this is what we want to
do. Y'all don't really care about this food no more. I thought we was all part of the Big Back community, but y'all want to know important stuff.
So we're gonna wrap this up. But before we wrap it up, we're gonna. Red has a video that she's gonna drop on Tuesday.
We have a video.
Yeah, but you're featuring you, but you're featured. You're the main feature.
Yeah, just like you were featuring on the last one. That was something that you want to talk about.
You know, so and then the following week, I think I'm gonna talk about the same thing that Red talked about, just my perspective.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting if y'all watch both of them, because I think we have like pretty different takes on the situation.
What's gonna be the topic again?
My kids, our kids.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk about next week.
Yeah. So she'll have hers this week, Tuesday, and it'll be me next week, Tuesday.
I just want to shout out to all the people that say I look gorgeous, because I know, but like it's nice to hear.
And also the 50 people that's listening. Also, don't forget Molo Video Josie. Molo Josie is out, and check it out. It's a beautiful video.
And hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like
share.
Button. No. Hold on.
Go ahead. You handle your business.
Look, every week we show up and we give our best, 100% to y'all, because we love you, because we care about you, and because we want the best for you. And we only ask y'all to hit the like button and subscribe. And stop peeking up in the windows like creepers, because we invited you in. We asked you if you wanted to play. We asked you if you wanted to drink. And y'all just keep walking away like weirdos. Just hit the subscribe button. And that way you'll know when we go live. You don't have to miss it. You don't have to watch it after the fact. You can ask your questions. You can make jokes and key with us. Just subscribe. It's free, and we love you.
Hold on. I don't understand this question here. And also, you had something you promised to say to everybody for us sticking around.
When will you guys come back with the real South African group?
What does that mean?
Let's see. Tabiza Moli. Tebza, my bad. Old age. What's that mean? He must be talking about you. What's the last thing you promised to say?
There you go.
What was it?
It was something that you said you wanted to talk about. Oh, I know what it was.
Okay.
Hold on one second.
I almost did y'all dirty.
Hold on one second.
I almost did y'all dirty.
Timothy, same thing you say to me, you need to say to her.
Why?
The old age comment just now.
Why?
Timothy.
Stacey, I am 11 years younger than you. What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
I'm young and supple. Shush.
Can you go ahead and tell them whatever your secret was?
Okay, y'all, come close.
Don't you get too close, because your hair gonna take up the whole screen.
Shh. Come close. This is just for the Americans.
No, it doesn't have to be just for the Americans.
It's just for the Americans. The South Africans, y'all got pop. Y'all good. Y'all don't need nothing else. But Americans, come here. The Bry Pop is basically grits. If you come here and you need you some grits, get you some of this Bry Pop and cook it like you cook the grits. That's all you gotta do. Rinse it off, boil it, simmer down low, put the top on it, put your salt in there, and let it do its thing. And it's basically grits, y'all. If you stay to the end and you plan on staying here for a long periodical time, you're gonna appreciate that. Bry Pop grits. Bry Pop is basically grits.
Yeah, she is so creepy, y'all.
I'm telling y'all. Somebody told us on the low, and we telling y'all in public because we sharing. Because we love y'all. And y'all ain't even hit the subscribe button. I'm just saying. We telling you all the tea, all the good information.
Look at her.
And y'all didn't even hit the subscribe button.
Look at her. 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 Already. Look at her. Already.
Where you get that from? Checkers?
Mm-hmm.
Checkers. Get you the bride pop, girl.
You cook it just like grits.
And you're like, make sure you comment under this video and tell us how good it was. Okay? I told you we'll have something to say, but I was so, okay, I will try the bride pop.
Tebza is good.
If you,
it ain't as good as Jim Dandy, you know.
But is he from South Africa?
His name is Tebza. I don't think. Yeah, I think he is.
I don't want to make any assumption, but I'm assuming by your name that you're from South Africa. So I'm gonna give you some quick instructions because don't mess it up. Don't try to cook it like pop because that's not what it is. Okay, you need about a third cup of grits. And what, like
a third cup of grits of the bride pop?
No, the bride pop. Third cup of bride pop. How much more do you think you need? About like
double?
3 cups?
No, you double it. If you use a cup of grits,
so you use 2 cups.
You use 2 cups of water.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with the bride pop.
Yeah, like 2/3.
That just goes to show you who make grits better between me and her because she doesn't know.
First of all, my grits are better.
She doesn't know.
I don't measure. I use my spirit.
Oh my God, y'all, she gets on my nerve.
I use my spirit to measure. You know what I'm saying? So like, we're not going for the same consistency of pop. So you're not going to keep stirring. You don't do all that. You don't do that. You put in the pot. First of all, you got to rinse it off. And if you don't rinse your rice, it's the same thing. It's like the same process of rinsing off your rice. If you don't rinse off your rice, then just don't make grits. I don't know what to tell you. Like you got to rinse the grits off, but don't pour the grits out. Just pour off the. It's hard to explain.
I would tell you how the secret we did before we found the bride pop, but that's a money maker if you decide to ever do that.
Nah, I mean the bride pop is just as good. It's not. It's not. Let's see.
No, the bride pop is not just as good.
It's just as good as grits.
No.
Like if you haven't had grits for like 6 months,
yes,
it hits the spot.
It hits the same.
It hits the spot.
Yeah, it hits the
same. If you haven't had grits for 6 months, it hits the spot.
It would.
Cause I'll DM you later. Let's see. Hello, bro. You got this
LOL.
Youthfulness about you. I don't know your age, but I can tell you looking good for it. Shout out from one homeboy to another. Yeah, all right. It's like,
oh my God, bro.
Thank you for your time. Good night, new family.
Yeah, we going to the road, so I got to go grill some fish.
Stacey got to cook me some fish. I'm hungry. Let's see. I'm sorry. It was the Real Lives of South African Americans. That's the podcast. I was wondering if you guys were going to. Oh, look, y'all. It was going to be an era, but it just didn't work out.
It was going to be something special.
It was really
because it was like five couples. Well, 4 couples and Big Spooder. And it was going to be like
single man.
It was going to be like different perspectives of it was going to be something serious, but
it was going to be so good.
It would have been really good.
But it just didn't work out. It didn't work out. Like
it would have been so excited. It would have been special.
We were so excited. It was going to be great. Like we had but don't worry about that. We got the music situation going. Y'all stay tuned.
Molo Josie, all DSTVs.
I said Molo Juicy. Molo Josie's what we're pushing right now. And I'm telling you, like, it's the hit for the streets. The next one's going to be Slice. Slice is a hit. Look, it's Church, War. We got songs just like, we just marinating. Y'all stay tuned.
South Africans, I guarantee you, festive season, you're going to see my face a whole lot.
And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the stuff that we got going on. And from now on, Stace, when we're doing events with LMG, we need to post on the channel so people know what's going on.
I do that.
One last thing before we go. I'm getting ready to go through membership boot camp with YouTube. And so they're kind of showing us how to take our very most loyal subscribers and take them into our fold and create more value for you guys. So if there's something that you want from us, something that you need from us, something that you hope to have from us, let us know in the comments so that we make sure we take that into consideration when we're building our membership program, because we want the people that are like very interested in the topic, very interested in what we're talking about, and want to hear more from us. We want to give you more. So let us know what you might be missing, and we'll try to build that into our membership program. Anything else you want to say?
You want your Thursday when you get that started? You can wait for that.
Look, I'm not sure. So I talked about my Thirsty Thursday situation, and I feel like the Thirsty Thursday situation needs to be behind a paywall because
I don't understand why, because you do it regardless on Sunday, Tuesday. I don't
no,
understand.
I be sipping on water. So if everybody gonna have their wine now and like in Discord, I can see you. We can see each other. We can really like live conversate. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a Thirsty Thursday, we have a topic. I want y'all to contribute. I want us to be able to talk to each other, and we can do that better on like Discord situation. So let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what you think about that. More references, hotels, realtors for potential expats. Honestly, some travel companies will try to sell you like realtors and stuff like that, but the fact of the matter is you can go on Property 24. Like there's so many like property websites in South Africa that you can go on, and whatever property you're looking for, the person that's representing it, they're right there, and you can just message them. And if they're in the area that you want to be in, they're going to be able to show you pretty much all the properties that are available in that area. Property 24 is the one that we always use. We've never had like a weird situation with anybody. And like I said, they try to take you on these like expensive tours you pay thousands and thousands of dollars for. Your realtor will meet you at the property. If you have a plan to go see a couple of properties, like they will take you to the properties because they want to make money. They want to try to find you something that you like because they want to make money. Um, so if you find a real estate person that's like, okay, they're showing this property in this area that I want to be in, more than likely, if you see other properties in that area that you're interested in, they can take you to those properties as well. So
Americans,
just use your common sense.
Americans, I want to tell you something about this property situation. You might go to a property.
We've been on here for an hour and 42 minutes.
You might go to a property that's available in 3 weeks to a month, and someone still might be staying in that property. So don't be surprised if they knock on the door and some little kids answer with their night clothes on. Just letting you know.
Yeah, somebody might be there,
and they leaving in a week or so.
Making dinner.
Someone might be in there.
Yeah. There's a bunch of other stuff about renting property, but we can do another episode on that. Let us know in the comments.
That'd be cool.
Let us know in the comments if you want to hear about the cheaper version of real estate tours, because you do not need to pay thousands of dollars to look at properties. If you come here and you have a general idea of where you want to be, you can go out and go on a Property 24. That's my favorite. It's easy to use. And find somebody in that area. Like you're looking in Melbourne, which is in the Glen Vista area. You're looking in Melbourne. You find somebody that's the property agent for a property in Melbourne. Get in contact with them on WhatsApp. They'll show you all the properties in Melbourne that are under their belt. You can find somebody else in Melbourne and say, hey, I want to see so-and-so and so-so properties. Like if you know what properties you want to see, you send them links, they will get access to the properties and they'll show them to you.
Yep. For
free. And they get paid if you rent. You don't have to pay anybody to take you on a real estate tour. And we can do a whole nother episode on like what to look for, like what things you should be and should not be paying for in a rental situation. So we can do something.
I think that'd be good to do.
We can do something else with that. Hotel recommendations. I would say like do the same due diligence that you would do in the States. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing whatever due diligence that you're doing in the US, do the same thing when you're looking for hotels here. Generally speaking, Santon hotels are going to be high end. They're going to be more expensive, but very nice. Airbnb, it depends. If you're looking on Airbnb, make sure that you're looking at the last time that somebody posted a positive review, because sometimes they'll have all these positive reviews, but they're 2-3 years ago. That means like the property has degraded since then. They ain't cleaned the furniture. Their cleaning lady hasn't been doing what they're supposed to do the last couple of years. Make sure it's a recent review.
Okay, another thing. If you're going to do...
Wait. And the last thing is, if you're staying in Rosebank, the Vantage or the Median, and they'll say it in the description of the hotel, in the property of Airbnb. If you're staying in Rosebank, the Median, the Vantage, doesn't matter what unit you're in, you're good. It's going to be clean, it's going to be comfortable, it's going to be secure, and it's going to be convenient.
Okay. After this one,
and Melrose Arc as well.
After this, we gotta go. Nice. Airbnbs, y'all. Make sure you call them people, or when you email them, you ask them one specific question: do you have a backup generator? Do you need that? Because you don't want to be chilling, and then all of a sudden the lights go out, and you're like, "What the hell going on?"
The Vantage and the Median
has backup generators. So if you're doing Airbnbs, you make sure you ask whoever it is you're talking to, do you have a backup generator? That's the first question you should ask.
And most of the units in the Vantage and the Medium do not have AC. So if you're there in the summertime,
but they have a fan,
you want to get a lower floor.
But they all have
fans. The higher the
fans.
floor, the hotter it is.
That's it.
That's just my opinion.
All right.
But they do have fans, and most of the time, it's good enough.
Fan in the door and the window open, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you got to keep that curtain closed though, because the bugs be.
All right, we got to go.
Yeah. Hold on, one last thing. One last comment. Thanks for the info. RSA seems well established and was about to pay. Seems like they have a great reputation. I want protection of not traveling alone. I can definitely see that being a selling point. I can definitely see that as a selling point of, being a group travel situation. But you can come with your own group. You can have that. You can, if you come with a couple of people, a couple of your friends, or whatever, and you book with a travel company, like you can save some money. But if primarily you want to be with people from the US and you want to be in a specific, high-end restaurants, high-end hotels and stuff, then that might be for you. What we're talking about is like people who are balling on a budget. You know what I'm saying? If you got the money to spend it. We're here for you. We love you anyway, no matter what you do. Oh, thank you, Todd.
Oh, peanut head.
I feel so good today. I'm really feeling myself. I remember when I first got here, I was with a real estate agent going through Hillborough Flats for a place to rent. Just so you know, Hillborough Flats, be careful. Like but hey, if you love being here, you might go through the trenches and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? But this is the end. We got 50 people on. We need to have 50 likes when we get off of here. And we need every single one of y'all to subscribe. It's free. We love you. And that's it. Okay. You know what? I'll drop my skin routine at the end of the next one. See, that's going to be my new thing, torturing y'all. Remind me, Jenna Gemini, to drop my skincare routine at the end of the next episode. Because honestly, I was thinking about it because y'all said so many times, like, "Oh, your skin looks so good." Like I thought about it today, but I'll save it for the end of the next one. Remind me. All right, we out. Shaka's outside hollering.
Peace out. Peace
Love
out.
y'all. Till next Sunday. Well, Tuesday.
Your head is big though.